Well, 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 look who finally made it to the vintage industry for the first time this year. And it was actually open. Yay! My mom and I had a blast and even squeezed in time for a thrift store afterward. Right inside by the entrance, we already see a lot of fun stuff. Here's my mom excited about a faux lemon that looks so realistic. She's going to play a trick on my sister and brother-in-law. One thing about the vendors at Vintage Industry, there are always the most fabulous pieces of furniture. Usually too large for my house, but I love to ooh and awe over them anyway. On this visit, there were several statement pieces, starting with this one. And then there were these two pieces, a large kitchen island and a huge cabinet with wine storage. Captivated both me and my mom. Of course, I'm also still enamored by the little chests of drawers too. This carrot picture was so delightful and whimsical. The tag said it was a vintage Fitz and Floyd, but it didn't have a price on it. I was admiring this credenza, which was already sold, when something caught my eye. A candle wick trimmer, and it was within my budget. I was so excited that I immediately had to show my mom. Mom, I've been looking for
You have?
yeah, and this is only 13. Other ones I've seen are like 45.
Really?
Yeah. She was sneaky, and once she had them in her hand, she wouldn't give them back. She wanted to get them for me as a birthday present. She's so sweet. My mom wandered off to head upstairs, so I was trying to hurry through to catch up. I thought this coffee grinder with the blue and white ceramic holder was adorable, and the price was a great deal. I meant to stop back by it before we checked out, but I forgot. Later, back in Portland, I kept thinking about it. My mom was also thinking about an art piece as well and had to go back later in the week to pick it up, so I asked her to check for the coffee grinder for me. Of course she did, and added it to my birthday present stash. She says I'm hard to shop for, so she likes when I pick something out for myself. Upstairs, there's a booth with a ton of wall hooks, drawer knobs, and other hardware. I think I've shown this space before in my other videos, but here I am hoping to find some drawer knobs for our new bathroom vanity. I picked out a pair, but I was thinking of the wrong shade of blue, so they didn't end up working out for me. Another awesome piece of furniture. My mom and I, of course, both loved this one. I probably wouldn't like the glass windows in my own personal space, but for a store display, it's really cool. Next, we checked out a chest of drawers that my mom was considering for her patio. This was a good prospect for my juice pitcher I'm hunting for. I was telling my mom I wanted one, and she asked if I remembered the one she had when I was little. I said yes, I think that's why I want one. This one was in decent shape, but on further inspection there was some significant wear on the bottom. I'm wondering if it might be better to find a newer one at an estate sale. I adored this piece of art, but at $150, it was outside of my budget. This little lamp was so cute, and I was considering it for my bathroom, but again, I was thinking of the completely wrong shade of blue, as this was definitely more of a minty green, and it was wildly different from the drawer knobs I had just picked out. I was kind of all over the place on the shades of blue and green. At the bottom of a dark cabinet cubby, I spied this little wood box. It didn't have a price, so the employee reached out to the vendor to ask. It ended up being $14. When I got it home, I turned it over so the curved sides were at the top. I've become interested in wicker fishing baskets and just learned the term creel basket. I didn't know that's the name for them, although this one doesn't have the opening at the top. It was so cute, especially with the little wood fish hanging on the side. I wish I would have bought it. And here are the knobs I ended up with that are not going to work. Too bad, but it was worth a try. We decided we had time to stop at a thrift store and chose the big St. Vinny's on Main Street in Springfield. This one is usually well stocked. I liked this vase. The colors were interesting, but it was priced at $12.99, so I left it behind. Sometimes the furniture here is priced so high, but at least the dishware and glasses are decent prices for a thrift store, and with good reason. There is so much of it. I really liked the colors and style of these stoneware canisters, priced individually. But there were a few chips, and only 2 of the 3 had labels on them, but the lettering looked so odd to me, even though I love coffee and tea. This was a great little vase. Wish I would have bought this one. I loved the teal color of this plant riser. So far, I've collected only wood ones, so this is a great find. This hammered brass planter was cute. I really liked the shallow shape of it. And the last item I brought home was this wall art piece. It was 50% off. I liked the colors and that it looks like a rattan jug or pitcher. And here I am in line. My mom found this crate, so we both had some luck with such a quick stop at the thrift store. And now we're off to pick up our delicious salads for dinner. Thanks for coming along shopping with us.